Alright, we got another match against Blade. Blade's gonna go ahead and lead off with his Milotic. I'm gonna lead off with my Dragalge. And me thinking Dragalge is pretty specially bulky is gonna learn real quick that Mirror Coat doesn't care about that. Thinking I could easily take an Ice Beam and it catches me off guard with that Mirror Coat. Should have set up in his face going for the acid armor and all that, but I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this and show why Kingdra is so underrated. So Milotic's gonna go for the recover and allow me to get a free Dragon Dance. So I'm gonna take this opportunity and go for yet another Dragon Dance. We going for the sweep. So it's going to go for the Scald, and of course, knowing my crappy luck, it's going to get the burn. Despite it being quad resisted. So now I'm back at neutral, despite having 2 Dragon Dances. So that forced me to go for yet another one. So now we're at essentially +1 because of the freaking burn. Even though we're at +3 really. So now he's going to go for the nice and neutral non-stab Ice Beam and realize that does jack. We got that burn damage racking up. So now he's going to swap Milotic out and go into Mawile. Well, that's going to be good for him because it predicts the Outrage. So he's going to withdraw Mawile again, thinking he can outsmart me and go out into Togekiss. But what he forgets is that I can still go for Dragon Dances! That, and since I'm burned, he can't paralyze me, which means I'll forever outspeed this Togekiss since I'm at +4. And I'm carrying that Iron Head just for Togekiss. But it's going to go ahead and survive that because of just how freaking bulky it is, plus the burn. So now I'm just going to go for the Waterfall to finish it off, because thankfully I get that flinch. And it can't finish me off. I get pretty lucky when I'm using Kingdra, I won't deny it. Especially with the number of people who rage because they let me set up too much with it. Oh, and with this Kling Klang, I'm thinking of running Klang instead and then having an Eviolite set because I think it could tank hits just a little bit better. So opponent's going to go for the Protect just to scout what I'm going to go for. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to set up and go for the Shift Gear, get that nice +2 speed and +1 attack. Because we're going to try and rock this Mawile's world. So Mawile's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. I'm going to go for yet another Shift Gear. Set up all up in this Mawile's face. He's going to go for the Fire Fang. Nope, Last Resort. The Rage Quitter used the Fire Fang Mega Mawile. But he's going to go ahead and pop my air balloon. That's going to sort of be relevant. So Shift Gear is going to do that much damage to Mawile. It's going to go for yet another Last Resort. Not terribly sure. I'm going to go for the nice return. Just to be safe and knock out the Mawile. Thankfully I'm running max happiness on this. Otherwise it probably would have lived. My Milotic's going to come back out. I got the nice and Wild Charge. So +2 Wild Charge easily going to be able to knock out my Milotic. I don't think the crit mattered only because it's more especially defensive. And my Milotic did not have its Marvel scale activated. But that's going to be enough to knock out the Kling Klang with recoil.